Silver Cybertruck.
You can.
Can I get a silver Cybertruck, please?
You can.
All right, we're going to speak that into existence. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all remember that, chat?
Can I get a Cybertruck? Yes, you can.
Nobody is talking about this the way they should, but the internet is exploding over brand new footage from Nelly's Thanksgiving celebration. And this time, it wasn't the charity event, the food drive, or even Ashanti stealing the show. No, the moment that has fans buzzing is the unexpected family tea session Nelly allegedly held right before cameras started rolling, where he revealed what he planned on gifting the entire Haynes-Douglas family for the holidays. And let's just say nobody saw this coming. It all started during a private family gathering that was captured in a short clip and later shared around social media. The video allegedly shows Nelly surrounded by relatives, nieces, nephews, cousins, and of course, Ashanti sitting beside him with that playful smirk fans know all too well. The vibe in the room was warm, loud, cozy, pure Thanksgiving energy, until Nelly suddenly said, "All right, let me tell y'all what y'all getting for this holiday." And the room went silent. According to fans who reposted the clip, the family leaned in like they were expecting hoodies, sneakers, gift cards, normal holiday things. But Nelly, being Nelly, allegedly lifted his eyebrows, slapped his hands together and said, "Y'all ready? I'm giving y'all a Cybertruck." The room erupted instantly. Laughter, screaming, disbelief. But the camera stayed zoomed in on Lil Shawn, Nelly's nephew, who froze like he couldn't tell if it was a joke or the biggest flex of the season. That's when Nelly doubled down. He pointed at Lil Shawn and said, You ain't hearing me. You getting the first one. Before Trey, before anybody." Fans could practically feel Trey's shocked face through the comments. And remember, Trey is Nelly's oldest son. That means the nephew comes before the son. The internet immediately started speculating why he said it that way, with some viewers joking that Trey probably slid off the couch in slow motion. In the background of the clip, Ashanti is seen tilting her head back laughing, like she already knew this was coming. According to people who know the family dynamic, Nelly loves to tease Trey, especially when it comes to competitive stuff like cars, clothes, or sneakers. But then Nelly kept going, throwing out another comment that sent fans spiraling. He said, "Maybe KK gon' get one too, but when he turns 18. And fans immediately lost it, because baby KK, Ashanti and Nelly's 1-year-old son, is barely out of toddler shoes and already has a Cybertruck reservation in the family plans. Ashanti jumped in right away, pointing her finger at Nelly while laughing. And I'ma remember you said that," she told him. People in the room cracked up, and online viewers said the moment looked like something straight out of a sitcom, playful, spontaneous, and real. But here's where things get interesting. Some fans believe Nelly wasn't joking at all. They pointed out that he recently made major headlines for major investments, new business ventures, and a series of financial moves that reportedly put him in a position to pull off something wild like this. Others believe he was teasing, but in a real enough way that his family took him halfway seriously. Meanwhile, Lil Shawn's reaction became its own trending moment. The way he grabbed his chest, leaned back, and mouthed something like "stop playing" turned into a meme overnight. Fans were quoting him, remixing the audio, and stitching the clip into Thanksgiving-themed reactions. The family love was clear, but so was the shock. Because whether it was a joke or not, Nelly had the entire room hanging on his every word. Still, the biggest twist wasn't in the gift itself. It was in the expression on Nelly's face right after he announced it. Observers say he paused, looked around the room, and gave a half-serious nod, like he actually meant it. And that's exactly the moment people online say changed the whole vibe, turning a family joke into something that felt very real. But if you think the Cybertruck reveal was the peak of the chaos, just wait, because moments later, something was recorded in the background that sparked even bigger speculation about what the Haynes-Douglas family has planned next, and it's stirring up far more conversation than any car announcement ever could. Hearts were already warm from the first half of the Thanksgiving gathering, but everything allegedly shifted to an even more emotional wavelength when someone in the room whispered that Nelly wasn't just gifting a Cybertruck, he was setting a family precedent. As cameras rolled, fans believe Ashanti leaned closer with that proud wifey smile, the kind people screenshot and post with captions like, "This is what generational love looks like." Online viewers who later caught the clip began pointing out the way little KK babbled in the background, as if even he understood that a future Cybertruck at 18 was a promise written in family tradition. When the cheering settled, a reported hush spread across the room because Trey, Nelly's oldest son, walked in with that half-confused, half-amused look. According to fans who re-watched the video frame by frame, he didn't even know his dad was about to stir up a sibling-style headline moment. Nelly, grinning like he already knew the internet would explode, said, "Don't worry, man, yours is coming right after Shawn." The crowd laughed, but even through the humor, there was this real emotional beat, a kind of "there's enough to go around for everybody" energy that viewers described as pure, grounded fatherhood. Then came Ashanti's playful jab, the one fans can't stop quoting. "You better not forget that Cybertruck for KK when he turns 18. I'm writing it down." She tapped her phone like she was adding a reminder, and the whole room erupted. Online commenters later joked that she was secretly the family CFO, keeping track of every promise. People love this dynamic. Ashanti balancing softness with accountability, and Nelly giving that charismatic family man aura. Fans say they've never seen him embrace this openly before. As dessert plates arrived, the camera angle allegedly shifted, catching a more intimate moment. Nelly was seen talking to his nephew Shawn, almost like a rite of passage conversation. It wasn't loud or showy, but according to viewers who watched the clip closely, there was this proud, emotional tone as he told Shawn, "You always look out for everybody, so this is me looking out for you." Fans believe the moment went viral because it showed the uncle-nephew bond in a way that felt real, earned, and surprisingly tender. But then, in true family gathering fashion, someone in the back yelled, "So what about Auntie?" And the whole room dissolved into laughter again. Ashanti threw her hands up like, "Yes, what about me?" And Nelly, never missing a comedic beat, allegedly said, "You already got the husband for free." The crowd screamed, and online users immediately clipped that part, calling it the joke of the night. Some TikTokers even remixed it into sound bites, turning the playful moment into a trending audio. Still, beneath all the laughter, there was a deeper interpretation forming online. Fans started commenting that Nelly seemed extra grateful this year, more reflective, more giving. Some alleged he'd been telling friends that fatherhood with baby KK had changed his whole viewpoint on legacy. Even though the family didn't expand on that publicly, the speculation added a layer of warmth to the entire event. Viewers began treating the Thanksgiving video like a snapshot of a man stepping fully into his family-centered era. And then came the moment no one expected. The lights reportedly flickered, music switched, and someone pushed a small mic into Nelly's hands. The room fell into that hush again, the kind you know something meaningful is coming. Ashanti was holding KK, rocking him gently, and everyone was waiting to see what Nelly would say. He tapped the mic twice, looked around the room, and you could see that familiar smirk tug at his cheek. He began talking about gratitude, how this year had tested him, grown him, softened him. Fans believe he hinted that certain obstacles had pushed him to reevaluate how he shows love. Every person in that room seemed locked in, and even viewers felt the shift through the screen. His voice dropped as he said something like, "Tomorrow isn't promised, so I want to give my people everything I can while I'm here." But what happened next is what sent social media into absolute chaos. Right as Nelly wrapped up his speech, someone off camera shouted, "Tell them the other surprise." The room gasped. Ashanti looked genuinely confused, and Nelly froze for a split second like he hadn't planned to reveal anything else yet. Fans watching the clip later swore they saw him take a slow breath, glance at Ashanti, then at baby KK, and finally at the crowd as if weighing something big. And that's where the video abruptly cut, leaving everyone, from the family to the fans, to wonder what exactly he was holding back and why he seemed so nervous about saying it out loud. Now, the question everyone is asking, what was the other surprise Nelly was almost pressured into revealing at the Thanksgiving gathering?